Shalom. Brother Wanathon. God out of one coming at you another translation. Spirit and power, Yahweh Shemel Shah. First and foremost, as always, though, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh by Shemel Shah, by Shem Kakodash. The bonds of the apostles and elders that great millstone will. Peace, love, salutation, hope for the elect. Got the four corners of earth, preachers, word and truth. And sincerity. Shalom. Alright, as you see the title. Alright, these Edomites, we're the so-called white people. Okay, or the people of Edom. Because when you break that down, word down, Edomite. The Ite means people. Okay, Edom means the nation. So the nation of Edom, or the people of Edom, they don't get their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. Uh-oh for you chicks. Again, these Edomites don't get their Lord and Savior, which is the so-called Great White Hope, right? Donald Trump. Uh-oh for you chicks, man. Because they look at him as such, the Great White Hope. Okay, their last resort, their Savior. Okay, like we look at Yahweh Shai as our Savior, our only hope to get up out of here in America. And they look at Trump as the only one that's going to save America. Okay, they're their last resort, like I said. But if they don't get them, okay, which we know the elections are all rigged and shit. Anyway, they show Kamala leading the polls. Okay, and I believe she's gonna get it. And just speaking as a man, Trump is not really for the agenda like that, like Kamala is, like right along with Biden. They're more for the agenda, they're more for the New World Order, like I've been saying. Trump was like a more so-called nationalist, more for the America, more against the elites. All right, even with the C-19, so-called Republicans weren't really down for it. Okay, they ain't really down for this MOTB system like that. If I'm not mistaken, a Republican somewhere passed some kind of law to ban CBDCs or a cashless society, something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I forget the source on it. But they're not really for the globalist, so-called globalist agenda, like the so-called Democrats. Okay, so it's pretty much lined up. All right, if you know Kamala to get it, man. Okay, that's why they got her in there in the first place. Because anything about the so-called Simpsons predictions, they show Lisa Simpson as president, which is nothing but predictive programming. So they set this up, on the left-hand side. That's their way of prophesying on the left-hand side. But the point being, man, if they don't get Donald Trump in there, hey, you niggas in trouble, man. Which we believe first is going to be a civil war, and then they're going to turn their attention from each other, and they're going to go for you niggas, man. Okay? They're going to turn their focus from themselves, fighting amongst each other, to you niggas. Okay? There's going to be a straight-up bloodbath out here, and that's going to allude to the race wars. Okay, the race wars are going to happen because that's prophetic. That's a part of the scriptures. We read Matthew 24 chapter, and the 6th verse, talking about nation shall rise against nation. Okay, that's what's going to happen. All right, and there's other scriptures concerning the race wars, how Judah or Ephraim will be a bow. Just roughly paraphrase either Zephaniah or Zechariah. I think it's Zechariah. How you're going to rise up. Okay, because like I said, Esau in the race wars, most likely they'll get the upper hand, but you Jakes, you won't fight back. But the scriptures speak of how Judah is going to be roused up. Because once Judah's roused up, all the other tribes going to be roused up, man. Okay, and y'all gonna have no choice because your back's gonna be against the wall. You're gonna be backed into a corner where you're gonna have to, fight your way out. And that's gonna justify them bringing in martial law. Okay? But again, man, these Edomites ain't gonna be too happy, man. They ain't gonna be happy campers. Okay? Because that old January 16th was nothing but a trial run. Okay, to stir the people up. Okay, when Trump supposedly lost to Biden back in 2020. Okay, and they had that so-called riots at the White House. Okay, so that was just a trial run, but it's gonna get much worse. It's gonna be much worse than that, man. We're gonna talk about nationwide riots. We're gonna get all these white supremacists and Ku Klux Klan. They all gonna ride together. They gonna come after you niggas, man. Which, hey man, really is needed because there needs to be a purging. Okay, against the wicked of Israel. Purging against the 2/3. So we desire to see Esau in that old serpent spirit anyway. Just for you niggas, man. Because you want to let bygones be bygones. You want to go along to get along and all that fucking bullshit. When these devils, they got a perpetual hatred for you, man. And it's going to show. They're going to really, their horns are really going to show. Donald Trump loses this election, man. Okay? You got you stupid niggas out here talking about niggas for Trump. Alright, they gonna turn on you too. Because you ain't nothing but a nigga to them. Dumb monkeys, man. Okay? The only reason why y'all want Trump is because Biden ain't doing shit for you. We've been telling you, man, none of these presidents, they all like control opposition. They all puppets. None of them are for your well-being. All right, and just because Biden allowed inflation and you suffering now, because you say Donald Trump wasn't going through inflation like that. Everything was so-called all good. We didn't have the 2020 pandemic. Things of that nature. Things were better. That's the only reason, because you love America. You niggas love America, man. You love America that much that you willing to vote a blatant God that blatantly hates you. Okay, a devil that blatantly hates you back in office. Okay, you love America that much when, like I say all the time, 4 years ago, you hated this man's guts. Okay, you ain't want to have nothing to do with him. You wanted them to get out of office, but now you see Biden ain't do shit for you. Now you talking shit about Biden. Okay? Now you want him back. And a lot of you stupid niggas siding with Kamala too, just because Biden dropped out the race. And she's supposedly a so-called black woman, right? Now you want Kamala. That's how simple you niggas are. Right? The scriptures say the simple believe of every word. Okay? Now they got this Democratic National Convention going on right now. Yeah, Little John's simple ass performing. Some other rappers, some more you Jakes, I believe, was performing. But you ain't nothing but a ploy to get Jake out there to continue to vote and shit, man. Okay, be a big distraction. Okay, which voting, and we say all the time, voting doesn't do you niggas no good. There's a law on voting, man. Voting your enemies over you. In Deuteronomy, I believe the 14th chapter. You're not supposed to vote your enemies over you, man. Donald Trump, right along Kamala, they're enemies, man. Kamala ain't even your fucking people. Okay? Kamala is not a so-called black woman. She's not a so-called African American woman. She's an Edomite. Okay, from the nation of Elam, the so-called East Indians. And she had a lot of Jakes locked up during her time as a judge, I believe. Forget what state. Okay? I think it was Illinois or something. She had a lot of these Jakes locked up. Threw away to kill a lot of innocent Jakes too, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So just like Biden ain't gonna do shit for you, hey, Kamala ain't gonna do shit for you, nigga. You stupid monkey ass niggas, man. Still voting. Okay? But hey, man, it's gonna be ugly out here, man. These Edomites don't get their Lord and Savior. Donald J. Trump, man. You niggas, they gonna start riding. They gonna start coming at you with their all the firepower, use their guns. Okay? That old KKK spirit, that old Jim Crow spirit is gonna come out of these devils, man. Because what happened when Trump first got in office? That spirit was showing blame. That's when it really, when you look at it, when Trump first got in office, that's when that old Karen spirit started festering up. You know, like Karen, the whole, you got a lot of videos on these so-called Karens, okay, with these so-called white women primarily that feel entitled, all right, now, so-called racists. Their racism was pretty much being brought out more when Trump. So now, what you think if, say he get back, it's gonna get worse, man. Because these Edomites pursuing against Amos 1 and 11, they have a perpetual hatred for you so-called blacks primarily, Hispanics and Native Americans, and they another thing, they pissed off with the immigration crisis. A lot of these niggas being brought over here, all right, from other countries. Okay, they screaming about closing the border. Okay, you Jake's ultimately going to be the blame altogether for America's downfall, man. Okay, it's really you can blame the hey, in all actuality you can blame the prophets. Really can blame Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, because he speaks through us, man. We're bringing this shit down to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah by preaching this word. Remember, this word has a profound effect, okay, on this society. It's bringing it down spiritually, all right. But also they're gonna blame Jake. They're gonna blame Jake for everything, man. Bringing on pestilence over here. They're gonna use that. Best believe they're gonna use their immigration crisis, all right. Saying they bringing all kinds of diseases, and they're gonna lock this bitch down again, man. Whether it be the M-pox, bird flu, the resurgence of the C19 from 2020, or they can do it all together. They can use all these diseases together. Lock shit down. They gonna blame you niggas, man. So they blame you niggas for the C19. They blame you niggas for AIDS. Blaming you niggas, they gonna blame you niggas for the M-pox because they say it's from what? Africa. They think you niggas are Africans any fucking way, man. Right? They call you Africans anyway, so they gonna blame that on you. So you niggas are gonna be the new face of terror. Hey, oh yeah, these domestic terrorist attacks, they're gonna use Jake. Okay, they're gonna use these agent provocateurs. Deep fake. They got these elastic masks that look like Jake and go out and commit a terrorist act or crimes. They're gonna use all these things to point the finger at you niggas, man. Okay? And these crackers, these fucking devils are gonna rise up against you. And they don't come after you, man. You niggas that's wicked. Alright? Because like the scriptures say, all these calamities are created for the wicked. And 2/3 of why people are fucking wicked. They don't come after you. They gonna put you to death. Okay? So hey man, I'm finna close out as I reach my destination. Hey, these crackers, they don't get their Lord and Savior, man. They don't get Donald Trump. Hey, all hell is definitely gonna break loose, man. So with that, I'm gonna close out and say again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. God honor to the apostles and elders that gave us so well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. We got the four corners of earth, preach his word in truth and sincere. And say shalom and kwam yah shalom. Shalom.